Day 129. It's just after 5:30. I'm half packed up. Sun's not going to come up for another half hour, 45 minutes, so not really running around crazy. But going to get packed up, get ready to go as soon as the sun comes up. Enough light to see so I don't have to wear my darn headlamp. It's going to be a beautiful day. Not sure how far we're going. There's water at 24, water at like 27, and there's water at 30. Well, then there's quite a bit of water after that, but then it'll be camping at like 31. I don't know if I want to do 31 today. Like I said, I only have 43 to Crater Lake. So, I just have to decide how far I want to go. Make Crater Lake, I got to study the side trail a little bit, see exactly how long that is, and because I want to end up towards the end of the side trail right at dusk or close to it so I can camp on the rim if possible. So, I don't know. We're going to have a great day. Hopefully I can show you guys something pretty. In other words, you're just going to see my boring life. But you know what? It's a great place to be. All right. So I'm going to finish getting packing and we'll get on trail. All right, guys. All right, guys. 10 after 6. We're on trail. I'm up here towards the top of this mountain, so getting a little more sunlight this morning before the sun comes up, so I can get on trail a little earlier. So the first water I plan to stop at is probably like 7.2, so that'll probably be the first stop. There's water at 3.7, but I've got 3 liters. I don't need any. Carried it all the way up. I did go to that second campsite last night. Did the extra 4 instead of just 2.5. It was the first campsite. Wasn't very good at all. Second one turned out to be amazing. I had a great night's sleep. It's nice and flat. Nobody around. I didn't even eat very much last night. I ate like 1 double Snickers and a bag of jelly beans. It's kind of low for me in the evening while I'm sleeping. I didn't get up that many times. So, all right, guys, we're on trail. Not much to see right now, so we'll show you something when I got something to show you. All right, guys, it's gonna be a great, glorious day. So 2 hours in, I got 7 miles done. I'm coming up on a spring. It's basically the last water for 14 and a half miles. I got a little climbing after the spring. Not too much, but. So I think what I'm going to do, sit down at that spring, drink me about 1 liter of water, take a 15-minute break, and then get on hiking, because I still have 3 liters in my pack. I haven't drank anything yet this morning. It's kind of cool still. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So 14 mile, I think it's actually 14 and a half. That's a long water carry. So I don't want to carry any more than I have. So after the 14, water becomes pretty available. I mean, that'll be at 22, almost 23 mile a day by the time I get there. And then it's wherever I want to stop, basically, because, like I said, I only have 43 to go into Crater Lake. But, I don't know. See how many miles we can get today. After the 14 and a half, there's a little more climb. And then it's pretty much downhill, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Gut hooks always lies to me. So, all right, guys. I'm going to get up to the spring. All right, guys. Hydrated up. Back on trail. So, I was sitting there thinking. Advice for future thru hikers. You know, I'll tell you straight up. I'm not enjoying the hike as much, pushing the miles like I'm doing. And, you know, everybody's pushing miles, and it's almost the same with everybody I run into. You know, you can tell they're tired all the time, hurting. I mean, not everybody. I'm sure there's people that feel great. But, you know, that was a beautiful spot. I could have sat there for an hour, really enjoyed a break, but I got to push miles. So, you know, I dilly-dallied way too much for way too long, way too many zeros. So, you know, I would still advocate starting off slow, you know, so you don't hurt yourself. But stick to the plan like I should have. You know, a couple weeks at 10s, 12s, whatever. Bump it up to 15s. And then try to do 15 to 20. And kind of try to keep it there. I mean, obviously, if the elevation's hard, you know, slow down a little bit. But when you get up here, you know, it's beautiful. And there have been places I would have, you know, liked to have gone off trail and checked out, but I'm skipping that. I'm not going off trail. And I'm not hanging out at places that I would like to for the time because I got to push miles. So it just makes the hike less enjoyable. I mean, I'm still enjoying the hike, but not as much. And, you know, everybody you run into, not everybody, but nobody sits and chit chats like they used to. You know, because everybody's trying to push miles. So that's just my little bit of advice. You know, you don't have to take it. You know, what the heck do I know? But just saying. I think if I had pushed it a little more early, my English isn't the best, you know, I would have gotten here a lot quicker, and I wouldn't be in a rush like I am. You know, I definitely wouldn't have started any earlier. I mean, maybe a week or two, but that'd have been it. Of course, there was a real big rainstorm right before I started, so that would have sucked. But, you know, a lot of people started earlier than me. They had to get off trail because the weather was bad. You know, So I wouldn't say to start much earlier, if anything. Yeah, I know there are people who did just fine. You know, again, just an opinion. But I thought I'd share that with you. Because, you know, I've also heard from other people that have done this in the past that, you know, when they got up here, same thing, they had to push miles. And they just had to run. You know, I didn't really hear that beforehand. I wish I had. I may not have taken the advice, but I may have. I don't know. So, just to give you guys a little advice. That's all I got for you. You know, that's my opinion. So, all right, guys. My legs are a little stiff, so put the camera away and try to open them up a little bit here and get them a little less stiff and keep them miles coming, right? Because I got to push miles. So, all right, guys. Jelly bean. All right, Oregon. This is getting old. This one's not too bad, but this seems like every 100 yards, there's a tree in the way I got to climb over. There's so much down timber everywhere. I mean, just everywhere. Everywhere you look, that's all it is down timber. And every 100 yards, you got to climb over stuff. It's like a steeplechase out here. Of course, now I turn the camera on, watch it'll be clear sailing. But as you saw, there was that little one, and the one I actually could get around because it was broken. But they're just everywhere. They're just all down timber. You're climbing over everything. Makes it rough. That's not hiking. That's climbing. Like I said, turn the camera on and it becomes clear sailing. So, if I turn it off, I'm sure it'll happen again. But, yeah, we're still moving. That's all that matters. Up, here they come. Yep. This stuff. That's waist high. Alright. I turn the camera off. Climbing over logs. All I've been looking at is down timber all day. See a flat little grassy meadow? That's damn beautiful. Nice to see a little open field. Well, back to the timber. A lake way out there in the distance. This is the first view I've had all day. We didn't have a view all yesterday either. Alright. So I know I go that way a little ways. I think I go up and over that. Well, we'll see when we get there. Guys, it's 11:30 and I already got 16 miles in for the day. I'm moving today. Terrain's been not that bad. Steady up, but a little bit of a steep climb I just came up a minute ago. Kind of got me tongue-tied here a little bit. But it's 11:30. I'm going to take me a half hour, 45-minute lunch. Let the feet air out. Relax. Drink me some water with something in it, Crystal Light or something. Tortillas, cheese, tuna. Just relax here for a little bit, half hour, 45 minutes, like I said. So, all right. Jelly bean on break. The trail was getting kind of nice. But as you can see, it's on rocks for about a mile. I'll look out there in the view distance. Every once in a while you get a little patch of dirt and it goes right back to rocks, which is too hard to film. So, gotta put it away again. But yeah, I'm going up and over this. Now I think I have a drop, and then I think I have to climb some of that. I don't know, I have another climb coming up. Well, we'll see which one it is. But, there's the view. Kind of cool out there. And back on track. There's always something in the way. I thought I climbed that peak over there. I guess I go around that one. I guess it's something up there I gotta climb. I know I got a climb coming up here shortly. I don't know which one it is. Alright, well, I guess I go down that way and then up over there somewhere. So, gonna hike. I cannot remember the name of that volcano, but I'll try to look it up for you later. And I don't know if you can see that in the distance. Not sure which one that is either, but I'll see if I can't look them up for you guys later. I know I can figure out which one this one is here. I'm going somewhere that way. But look out here. Look, there's a lake down there. There's a couple more over there. And we didn't get to go near any of them. We just have to carry our water forever. But, yes, we're back in the rock. Going up there somewhere. These are the people we love so much and dearly, dearly love. They try to fix all these bad things that we try to step over. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, see, there are some people that are very nice. Oh, well, somewhere down here there should be a stream that we can get water. So, let's see where it is. Oh, guys, I wrote one in the sand. There wasn't one there. I went a little past, but oh well. 1,800 miles done. 853 to go. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, surprised nobody made one, but again, everybody's trying to push miles. Just not taking the time. So, all right, guys. 1,800. On our way to Crater Lake tomorrow. So, all right, guys. Heading down the trail. See how many we can get today. More huckleberries. All right, guys. We're in the middle of a 19-mile water carry. Yeah, sucks. The spring that I was going to camp at is dry. So since I had 7-ish, plus maybe even a little more than that miles, I only put 4 liters in my pack. So I wasn't going to carry 6 liters, 7+ miles with a climb. So gonna have to conserve water. So I can end up maybe with like 12 in for tomorrow and just walk in on empty. So, all right, guys, I got about 5 left to camp. So I'm gonna get climbing. Don't know for sure. That could be Crater Lake's outer rim. I'm not thinking it is, but it may be. All right, guys, day 129 is in the books. I left myself about 12 miles to the junction for Crater Lake, Mazama Village. Gonna go in there, get some snacks before I walk the rim. So it's a hot day again, as it's been like last month. Very dry. Just one little area there was water. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm in the middle of a 19-mile dry stretch. Excuse me. As you see, my throat's dry. I did find one little watering hole up above the campsite here. Nasty water, really nasty water. Bum loads of animal tracks, cougar tracks also. Here there have been a lot of sightings in this area. I think I may have seen a cub this earlier. Not 100% sure. It was a couple 100 yards away. Kind of looked like one to me, but not sure. Didn't get any pictures. So, but all kinds of tracks around the watering hole. So I filtered what I could, and it clogged the filter in a heartbeat. Back flushed, filtered, back flushed, filtered. Got about 3/4 of a liter, and then I bleached it also. That's how bad the water. I mean, this is the worst water I've ever seen on trail. It's nasty. But I'm very, very tight on water to get me in there tomorrow. So it's a backup 3/4 liter. And after filtering it and bleaching it, I'm sure it'll be okay. Hey, it's a great day. Got miles in. And tomorrow we're going to go into Crater Lake. And then that's going to be cool as heck because I know that thing's going to be beautiful as all can be. So I'm going to get some shut eye, probably eat some Snickers in a little while. And hey, it's going to be a great day tomorrow. Just it was a great day today. So you guys have a great night, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you in the morning. Jelly Bean out.